Well, hello and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. So, today we're starting off paused, mostly because I wanted to get the game up before I loaded OBS, just to make sure everything was running smoothly. No big deal. Is that just a pile of rubble? So, what I want to do is to... Oh. Well, let's put this over here. And I want to spend some time perhaps trying to get... Well, I wanted to get those up and running. This might turn out quite like the last time. So I think I can squeeze another bit of gold out of people. I know our happiness is going to dip, but we kind of need to get this done before the next Viking attack. Also, there really hasn't been any, good to putting these here. What I'm going to do is just use put one of the towers down in range of the wolf, and it should just kill them. They don't have any like positive effects, like say I'm not going to be able to tame them or anything like that. Let's see, they are having some problem with food. Is that what I'm to believe? Okay, now we've almost got enough. Okay, so now we should be able to at least build the archer tower, which won't do a lot, but that will be better than nothing. And we'll let our happiness go back up a little bit. Now, I was keeping it in fast forward, just because we're a little behind where we were before. Mind the figure of speech, just a little bit. But basically, kind of hoping that I don't get too involved with this one island right away, and I can spread to maybe that one. It's got some decent farming land. Some of these are smaller. This one would probably be a good industry one, but mostly the small islands are just going to be little forts. Not sure how exactly everything's going to fall together, but we'll probably have one main center for food, which will probably be here. And then all the other industry stuff can kind of be peppered into each island. I think that should be a good balance. Now, he's going to start drawing taxes, which I don't know how that works. So like they pay them in taxes and then they have them pay their taxes in their own taxes. I mean, I guess that's kind of how it normally works, but a little off. Okay, let's check our job priorities. It does look like we filled everything with 7 beds left to spare. Perhaps we could put in wow, I literally hit every button except for the one I was supposed to hit. And I think I could fit another one in there, I'm not sure. Let's check where our Vikings are coming from. Let's It's not a small force for this one turret. Um, I hope they don't come in from this side because that will be a little hard to deal with. Do we need another well over here? We do indeed. How about that? Let's just put it there. I don't care for efficiency too much at this point. Okay. They have trouble hitting up close, so that's interesting. Well, they got their raid, but it looks like we sunk them. And then here's the other one. I'm not sure what they took, but we survived. We didn't lose too much. We got our beds. Let's go ahead and demolish this. Again, we want to leave over here open for our dock, and then we'll really reinforce this area over here. Probably first, and then we want to do the back as good as possible, and then everything should balance there. Oh look, so basically we haven't lost anybody, so now our graveyard is empty, so that's awesome. We need to put in another orchard. More beds, more mouths. Okay. Oh, town. For another cottage. Here. Perfect. And I tried not messing with it, and then the moment I messed with it, it messed up. Sorry, I was just checking our trauma from the attack rather than like we repelled them. Because I guess the last guy got away. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just demolish that. Though I feel we should get an actual stockpile industry, right? Yeah. I don't think we're going to demolish that one right away, but we'll see where the rest of the storage goes. So, oh, they get a highly skilled. Huh. I guess that's what the ring around the top means. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so what exactly do I think that these guys need? Other than specifically the towers. Kind of want to be a little sparse on that. A church might not be a bad idea. Where? Let's see. Do I want to rotate it like this? And maybe we can run a road up here. We'll see. A garden. That might be a good idea. But what we want to do, let's see. Yeah, we don't have the gold for that, probably because we built that, but whatever. That's part of it. It looks like our food's doing a little bit better. Perhaps it's time to run part of our road, which again, we lose part of our really good farming lands, but then we get to pack all this completely full of stuff, so. And I 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So let's go ahead and build. Oh, I want food. Orchard. There. I'm getting a little static. I hope it's not my sound or something going out. That would be most unfortunate. So let's see. So we're definitely not losing any to exposure just yet. We'll see how well that goes. We're definitely in the green for food. Okay. We have the Great Hall. I do want to get these in sooner rather than later. And we want to start on these as soon as possible as well. We can't build any. Let's go ahead and build that there. You definitely want one in a highly populated area, because that is generally where it will start. And basically, if we can nip the infection in the bud, as it were, we can. Yep, that's it. You gotta put them up. You gotta put them down. Jump up, and jump down. The question is, do we want to do it for these guys first? Question is here. Where is this? So I'm going to have them chop this one and see if I can get that done pretty quickly, because it'll probably take an actual like builder to do it. And we're going to put a castle block there so it's safe to get to. And should be good at 3. And then let's put, we're going to need to increase our taxes for a bit. That'll bring our happiness down. That's alright, I think we're good for now with that. Okay, 100 souls. Can dig that. And as soon as we get these guys taken out, we can start digging some other stuff. One thing to note, you can use the rock removal to actually remove the dens. They don't repopulate, but you know, you want to have the actual space. Oh, jeez. Yeah, homelessness, that won't be good. And our money's still going down. Interesting. We do have a good amount of food. Are we losing any to exposure? No? Good. Alright. Okay, this is quite awkward. Okay. Now we're getting enough in taxes. Slowly. How are we on our job priorities? Looks like we're about 10 off, so we do need to increase. Let's do that real quick. Probably should build before, whatever. You can take a small hit on the population. Let's put our archer tower up. And probably a little overkill, but that'll be fine. Oh, I see what's happening. Because we put it so close, when people come to gather the wood, then the wolves get them. So that's an interesting thing, and definitely why we're losing people kind of left and right. Um, okay, we lost one for plague. I think we're running a little low on the gold reserves. We're doing fine on food. Yep, there go the wolves. Then basically what I want to do is deactivate this one. Oh, well, looks like they're getting one every now and then. Oh, that rain. I definitely think it's defragmenting, or like it's messing it up. Okay, so, and we just want to close it. So, I really hope this ends soon because it's a little on the ridiculous side. So, we're gonna have to make this a little bit higher just to make sure we can reach it. It's probably just inside what that range is going to be. And these guys should be far enough out that they won't get killed by the wolves. But I do think that they're a nice early game mechanic, and you know, anytime you come onto an island, you have to be prepared to deal with the native population. So, you know, that's definitely a thing. So, it's a cool mechanic. I like it. So we've definitely got enough charcoal still. Getting enough stone and wood. I'm actually happy that we're sticking around 60 with two taxes. But let's see what we can do about the happiness. We don't really need a dock or anything just yet. Oops. I really think that we don't need that until we go to make the second island. Yes, we've got everything there. So I kind of want to focus on kind of getting whatever comes up next. Having a dragon attack and a viking attack. Okay, and I need a chamber of war, which is 75 gold for that. Alright, this is going to get pretty hairy. So we've got our dragon. Let's go ahead and drop these down. We're not going to be able to upkeep. Oh. But that might be him leaving already. So that's interesting. Okay. That's fine. We can rebuild that. It seems the dragon still hasn't left. We're not doing too bad in the cemetery. Okay, how are we doing? We're still doing good with that, I think. How many jobs are we missing? One event planner. Okay. So no, we're full. We're full up now. So what I want to do is I want to get this in, but I don't want it there. think we could put these here. I don't see any problem with housing in this area. Could probably do a little bit more industrial stuff over here. I'll probably move this out, do all my industrial stuff there. Okay. Vikings are here. Okay. So one thing to note is with the archer towers, they are better against the Vikings themselves, but the ballista are actually better against the ogres. So, definitely, and that's a new update, so it definitely, what is the word that I'm looking for? Gives you a reason to build a good balance. Okay, so we've got that rebuilt. No big deal. And we've got this built. Oh, and it looks like we got happiness because we beat the Vikings back, so awesome. So let's milk that for a bit. And then let's go ahead and build our second manor. And what we're going to do is when we come into our advanced town, we have our gardens. I'm going to put just the gardens as our house roads and see how that does in this area, especially with happiness. Also, I think because this is freshwater in here, we might be able to put a Noira and irrigate all of it, increase the happiness even more. Maybe even take or leave one of these out and put a Queen Barber statue in. But I think that's going to be in the next episode. But let me know what you think I should do for this colony, or for the island. If there was anything that you wanted me to do specifically, I'd love to hear it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.